Welcome to Reality 33 TV. Sheila Escovedo was born into a musical family tree. Her father is percussionist Pete Escovedo, and she has several uncles who are also successful musicians, including her godfather being the legendary musician Tito Puente. Sheila grew up in Oakland watching her father play percussion, and by her early 20s, she had already played with legendary musicians Duke, Lionel Ritchie, Marvin Gaye, Herbie Hancock, and Diana Ross. In 1977, she and her father released the album Solo 2. That same year, she joined the George Duke Band. Prince met Sheila E at a concert when she was performing with her father. After the show, he told her that he and his bassist, Andre Simone, were just fighting about which one of us would be first to be your husband. He also vowed that one day she would join his band. The two would eventually join forces during the Purple Rain recording sessions. She provided vocals on the B-side to Let's Go Crazy and Erotic City in 1984. Though taken under Prince's wing, she proved to be a successful artist in her own right. Some men did not take kindly to Sheila being a female drummer and would say remarks like, "This is our instrument." Sheila said in her TV One Unsung that it only made her push harder at her craft. She also toured as the opening act for Prince's Purple Rain tour, and the duo began a romantic relationship, while Prince was still seeing Susanna Melvin, the twin sister of Revolution Band member Wendy Melvin. Sheila's image became sexier while on tour with Prince, which was a departure from her original look when she was playing with her father and brothers. She said she grew more into the woman she wanted to be at that time. In 1984, she released her debut album, The Glamorous Life. The album's title track, Glamorous Life, peaked at number 7 on the Hot 100 and also topped the dance charts for 2 weeks in 1984. The video for the song would bring 3 MTV Award nominations for Best Female Video, Best New Artist, and Best Choreography. She also received 2 Grammy Award nominations for Best New Artist and Best Pop Vocal Performance Female. Her second single, The Belle of St. Mark, charted at number 34 on Billboard Hot 100. Sheila admitted the money and fame did go to her head and began creating a monster. By her being able to have money and access to whatever she wanted, she says she began telling people what to do instead of asking, despite her family trying to tell her that was not the way to treat people. In her TV One Unsung, she admits she had apologized since and is still apologizing. In 1985, she released Romance 1600. The lead single, Sister Fate, peaked at number 36 on the R&B charts. The album's second single, A Love Bizarre, became her signature song, peaking at number 11 on the Hot 100 and also topped the dance charts. A non-album track, Holly Rock, made its way to live shows and into the film Crush Groove, which she also appeared in. Other film appearances include Prince's concert film Sign of the Times in 1987, The Adventures of Ford Fairlane in 1990, and Chasing Poppy in 2003. Sheila later served as Prince's drummer and musical director in his band during the tours from 87 to 89. During the Love Sexy tour, Prince proposed to Sheila on stage, and the two became engaged. In 87, her self-titled third album, Sheila E, was released. The ballad single, Hold Me, peaked at number 3 on the R&B charts. Sheila admitted the overly sexual image began to get to her, and she told Prince she no longer wanted to be that person. Sheila left the tour, as well as her romantic relationship with Prince. After leaving the Prince organization in 89, Sheila E released an album, Sex Symbol, in 1991. The album spawned singles Sex Symbol, Dropping Like Flies, and Crybaby. She began her tour in Japan, which only lasted for a brief time. Shortly after returning to America, she developed severe health issues after one of her lungs collapsed. She described herself as semi-paralyzed due to back issues from playing drums and heels for so long. Unable to promote and tour, her album Sex Symbol suffered low sales and was her last major label release. Sheila says it took 4 months to walk straight again, along with doing physical therapy. When she recovered her health, she moved away from pop and went back to her jazz roots and played with a touring band that she had put together. Sheila continued to work and appear as a guest on major artist songs such as Beyoncé's Work It Out in 2004. She reunited with Prince after some years apart and they continued to perform together on occasion, including at the American Latin Music Awards in 2007. She admits they still and always will have love for one another. Upon Prince's passing in 2016, she tweeted she was heartbroken. Sheila continues to perform and release music. Her most recent single, Lemon Cake, was released as an audio track on YouTube in 2020. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe for more.